Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And the finish! Goal! France! And France are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. And the shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Barcola. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Ribéry. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, just skips Mbappe!
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's only too happy to take that back.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he shoots! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is one way to get his defending done. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe.
Has been indicated.
And it's Ribéry. That's the end of the first 45. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline.
Goes for a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? About as smooth as it gets. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. David Villa making his three, and another try! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Yamal has a look up and delivers. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. David Villa! Harmlessly behind. Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Spain already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He has found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to belt it away. Boyan!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Yamal, and he's having a shot! It's not an especially good pass, that. Pedri.
Spain definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's run loose here. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Villa. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Torres. And he's intervened well there. Driving forward. Boyan Krkic going face-to-face. Real chance! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
João Cancelo. It's a good spell of possession. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish of true class! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Takes the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Portugal restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Can he get on the end of this? Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. It's Rui Costa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. João Cancelo receives it in a good position here. Plenty to wait. And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's through here. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! And again! He's done very well to get to that.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
João Cancelo attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. Antonio Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Portugal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1, and he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. Now it's Figo, and he's had it nicked away. João Felix. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ruben Neves. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he welcomes it in. Nuno Mendes. And it's Vitinha. And that has been slung wide. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Terrific effort! Goal, Portugal! And the comeback is complete. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Portugal have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pedro Neto gets into a good... Oh, great leap! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the keeper's given it away. He's picked his way through. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now he's got space here, and he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
João Neves cuts out the pass. That's a good ball out wide. Pedro Neto has it out wide and in space. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. Well, we are already up and running again. Portugal did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, Portugal have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Ruben Dias, Nuno Mendes, Rui Costa. Now it's João Felix. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, a massive creative influence involved in so many. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Ruben Neves. Oh, now he can run away with it. And we're halfway through extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Portugal. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Number 4, Antonio Silva.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Number 10, Rafael Leao.
And here's Rafael Leao. Chance, surely!
Number 9.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Number 11, Bernardo Silva. Number 5, Gonzalo Inacio. Substitutions taking place.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely spread. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. Vega clears it away.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And a header! Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with 1-0.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Ruben Neves pondering where to put it. 1-1. A swift riposte. So on to the second man.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Pedro Neto is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
We're on to number 3 here. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Gonzalo Ramos is third in line. It's 3 each. Rafael Leao is the fourth man to step forward for them. Just strokes it in, saw the keeper moving.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
And he puts it away.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Vitinha is the fifth volunteer.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
And they have done it in sudden death.
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.
Portugal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they...